donkey just walked by, yeah.
Did you say a wild donkey just walked by?
Actually, there's a herd of them. There's 6 of them, over.
G'day mate, Simon, VA7BIX. I'm so excited guys. Today we're going to be doing a video on the fabulous antenna that's never been built, period, from AliExpress. What we're going to do now is I'm just going to quickly show you what I've got here and what we're going to assemble. So this is the beautiful whip, the stainless steel whip, and I believe this is almost 18 feet. Just a heads up guys, luckily I bought one of these from AliExpress a long time ago. This thread on this stainless steel whip is M10, which is equivalent to 3824, but it's the metric version. So you are going to need to get one of these little converters from M10 to 3824. The next thing, which is absolutely beautiful, is the Fotopro Airfly Monopod. This thing is absolutely awesome. So this is going to be the tripod, if you will, for the antenna. I also bought this here because the thread on this guy is 3/8/16 thread. So just be aware of that, 3/8/16 thread, not your typical camera thread, which is 1/4/20. So luckily I bought one of these a while ago, also from AliExpress. So I'm going to put that onto here. This is the Nagoya mobile antenna mount. And this thing is like, I think you'd call it just like a trucker's mount. And this is absolutely fantastic. And what I love about this, I've got another one. This is the RB, so Romeo Bravo 46, is you can loosen off that latch and then you can put it on different angles depending on the angle of the bracket, what polarity you want the antenna, and so on and so on. So the plan is today, what we're going to do is just mount that onto there like so, and then the whip will go up. Okay, now what else have we got in this bag of goodies? Oh yes, I've got the 3/8/24 mount. Fantastic, there it is there, the 3/8/24 to the SO239. We're going to be mounting that onto the Nagoya mount, like so. And what else have we got in here? Oh, how exciting. This is like Christmas Day. Woohoo! I love it. And in here, we've got some clamps, which are fabulous, just ordinary clamps. So one of those is going to go around the shield of the PL259. And I'm going to run 2 wires out of here. And we're going to connect that to, drum roll, these little magnets. These are a particular magnet that are conductive all the way through, which in turn, drum roll, goes to the mylar. Woohoo! So that's going to be the magic mylar, and I've already done the test that one side is aluminium, so it's conductive, and the other side has the film over it, so it's non-conductive. This is absolutely super lightweight. I'm surprised because I've never in my life owned LMR 400. And look at those beautiful factory connected PL259s. All right, so what we're going to do, this is dead set simple. We're going to start assembling this. And this bracket is fantastic. And I'll put all of the links below, guys. And a lot of you are thinking, well, hang on, what if I don't need the tripod? Absolutely. You can actually, you know what else you can get on AliExpress? Just get yourself a microphone stand. But I wanted this for my live streaming as well, so I could have a proper monopod. And this thing is absolutely fantastic. This thing, fully extended, goes up about 5.5 feet, which is fantastic. So there you go. So there's the tripod. And we're going to mount the antenna there, and then we're going to run 2 wires, which I didn't buy because I've got so much of it. But you can buy this by the mile, 16 gauge shielded copper wire from AliExpress. I'll put a link below as well. And there we go. Let's undo the mylar. All right, here we go. Look at this, Doug. Look at this beautiful coax. We're going to make the ground radial system real quick. And this is just ordinary wire that I had. So what we're going to do is quickly put the 2 of these to one end of the clamp. and then we're going to run 2 down to the magnets. Simple as that. Just do both the wires into one, and we'll just grab one of these cool little guys. Make sure you put that back over the wire. I've done that before. And then I'm just going to put this through here, and we will literally be done. I'll just give this a little clamp. Boom, boom. That one over there. All right. So that's going to clip onto the outer shield of the PL259. And what we'll do is we'll just separate the wire like that. I'm going to put the wire through. I'm not going to even use the screws. So I'm going to make this a little longer. And guys, this is all about being able to get on the air in a matter of minutes. There we are. So that'll go like so. There we go. There's one side done. And then the other. So we are basically done. All right. I've just put it into the tree out of the wind here. And what have we dug? Literally, 10 minutes later, in between rainstorms. Woo! There we go. And we'll just lay the mylar out like this. I love this. This is going to become my main antenna. How's that? Now, the moment of truth, my friend. Okay, there's one magnet. Oh, hear the radio getting louder. Woo!
All right, very cool. That's cool. Yeah.
There we go.
Right on.
Magnet number 2. Woo! All right, now the moment of truth, Doug. Whoops. Okay, SWR is really high. Okay, you want to pause for a sec? I don't want to show that. All right, guys, so what we've done, look at this, guys. So we've just folded end on end on end, and we've shortened it to be a total of only about 8 feet long, and we've got it elevated. I've got the 2 magnets going right through. Here we are, 14-114. We're basically 1.15 to 1. Look at that.
Let me see if I can get this actually in focus. There we go.
So let's go down to FT8. There's a CW portion. We're 1.5 to 1. And it just needs to be a little shorter for the top end. I'm just going to go and shorten it. And before it rains, let's see if we can make 10 contacts. Woohoo! We just shorten it a little bit. So, guys, that mylar, that 1x10 is too long. There we are. Look at that, guys. That's better. I knew this would work. Woohoo! AliExpress for the win. I love this. All right.
Bravo India X-ray. The first
Yes!
please.
G'day, mate. Victor Alpha 7. So Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray. QSL?
Roger that. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray. Gotcha. We'll put you on the list.
All right, guys. Guess what? It's going to pour rain, and I've got to be out of here in about 15 minutes, and I just made, 3 QSOs just hunting. So I'm going to quickly set up my Ocatel here, and we're going to start calling CQ Poda, find a clear frequency, and see if we can activate this park. Woohoo! On the AliExpress special. I love you, AliExpress. All the parts below, guys. Get yours today. You can build it for practically nothing. You take away the tripod, and you're literally well and truly under $100 for all of that stuff. And wait, when you buy that whip, remember it's got the M10 thread, but you don't get one whip, they come in a packet of 2. So even better, guys. Absolutely fantastic. And I love that little vertical. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, I'm going to quickly get set up here, find a clear frequency.
Copying Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray. You are 5 and 9 here. You've got a good 5-9 signal into Utah. Park number US 3094. Call sign here is Kilo Juliet 7, Bravo Echo Sierra. QSL? You take care, 73. It's always great to be a celebrity. November 6, Hotel Bravo Juliet. You're 5-9 here into Northern California. You got it, and I'll spot you on DS Summit.
Well, there you go, guys. The AliExpress special. Woohoo! We built this in what, Doug? 10 minutes when we worked out the mylar, fold the mylar, elevate it, and it's the best ground plane.
Kilo Bravo, Uniform Alpha Echo. You are 5-5 with CAD India. QSL. Thanks for the explanation and the video. Alpha 6, Bravo, Juliet, Romeo. Hey, g'day, mate. Another Aussie in California. Kilo Alpha 6, Bravo, Juliet, Romeo, and you're 5-9. Right on. Huge signal in here, mate. That's really good.
QRZ.
Whiskey 6, Whiskey Hotel Uniform. Hey, man, you're 5'9". You're 5'9" here in Northern Cal. It's great. It's amazing. That's great. Hey, Simon, I'll put it back to you. W6WHU.
QRZ.
Alpha Julia, 5 Charlie. Oh, thank you, Simon. Got your 5'7", 57 today here in Arkansas.
QRZ.
November 6, Bravo. Bravo.
Hey, Simon, good to hear you on the air. I got you 5'7" tonight here, over.
QRZ.
November 6, Bravo. Alpha Victor.
This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, about to get poured on here, QRZ.
November Kilo Oscar 6, Foxtrot Oscar Victor. QSL, I got you also at a 5'8" here in California.
QRZ.
November 10 Kilo with 4 Yankee Sierra, park to park. You're a good 5'9" signal here at US 12681, Northern California, over.
QRZ.
November 6, Whiskey Lima. QSL, you're also 5'9" plus here in the Mojave Desert.
QRZ.
November Tango 6, Delta X-Ray, Simon, you're 5'7", to Charlie Alpha, Southern California, QSL.
QRZ.
0, X-Ray, Tango Mobile, 18-wheel mobile Kansas. We talked a couple months ago, it's good to get you again, my friend, you're 5'7". Roger. Looking forward to seeing some pictures of maybe a video, over.
QRZ.
November 7, Victor Bravo November. November 7, Victor Bravo November. QSL, 9 Alpha Zulu, Park 11975. That's 11975. Over. 73, and some wild donkeys just walked by. Yeah. Take care.
Oh, QRZ.
Kilo 7, San Diego. Thanks for the 5-3. You're a big 5'5" and get your out there. Oh, not too bad. You're 5-4, 54. You're the best thing I've heard all day, buddy.
Oh, you should tell my wife that, Steve. Hi.
I will.
So there we go, guys. We just activated the park in about 14 minutes, and we got 18 QSOs, plus the other 3 at the beginning that were recorded that I'll also put into the log. So thank you, everybody. This is the LMR 400. I probably wouldn't recommend this for everyday poda or soda, but for temporary stuff or running high power or field day, this is just mighty. Oh my gosh. And these little connectors here are just absolutely fantastic. This is not even warm on the back. These are beautifully made, and all the details will be below, guys. But this is beautifully heat shrunk, and look at that. That's a really nice little PL259. Absolute quality. I love it. And let's go over to the antenna. Avoid a few of the dog poops. Everything is here. Like I say, guys, I wanted to get the video out. There are some alterations or adjustments that both Doug and I agree need to be made around the feed point. But hey, in a pinch, we got it to work. Couldn't get the SWR right on the ground, but that seemed to be the answer. We've actually literally folded it, we've quartered the length of it, and just laid it off the ground basically, and just put the magnets through the top and the bottom. And this is how crude it is. I've literally just put the magnet with the wire tied through it like that. And on the other side, there is the other magnet. And these are the conductive magnets. They're down below in the description. So these are beauties. So you want those little magnets. And Doug was mentioning earlier how much he loves them.
Yes.
And there we go. And that's literally it. And this is absolutely overkill. And I wouldn't highly recommend, unless you're a photographer, I wouldn't probably recommend the Airfly Fotopro for this application. I think you could probably do better by getting a big speaker stand or a mic stand that has wider feet. But Doug did mention you could always put sandbags on the tripod feet. And this whip is absolutely gorgeous. You wouldn't want to put any weight on the top. Like it's built, it's petite, put it that way. It's perfect for SOTA, absolutely perfect for SOTA. And yeah, I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. And like I mentioned earlier, when you buy this whip, you don't just get one, you get two. So that's a bonus. Absolutely great. You can never have too many vertical whips. And this is the beautiful tripod stand. This thing is absolutely awesome. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. If this is the first time to my channel, Doug's doing funny gestures there. Okay, I promise that this is it. If this is the first time to my channel, thank you so much for dropping by, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so already, guys, please hit that like and subscribe, because your support fuels my passion and helps keep the inspiration alive. Thank you so much for supporting Ham Jazz and Ham Radio. AliExpress for the win. Get yours today. This has been absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much, guys, and over and out. Woohoo!